Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over a few things. I'm going to be working on my shifter today. We're going to see how we're going to set it up, how I want to mount it. I want to make it an easy access point, same thing to what I did to the throttle. It's currently attached to one side of the seat. I want to do the same, so hopefully we can set it up and get it mounted, mock it up, see how we can do it. Work it around the seat between the portion here, the side of the kayak. Hopefully we'll be able to get it mounted the way I want. Mount it out of the way, sort of in the same fashion between here. Kind of have it tucked away, hidden underneath here. Potentially extend the piece. Let me show you what I got working with so far. Well, as you notice, it looks as an e-brake. It is. I ordered this online. I think I found it on eBay, pretty cheap. They're about 20-25 bucks. I can easily make it work. Pretty simple enough. It has a setup how I like it. I like the clevis joints. All I got to do is remove the master cylinder and I can make it work. Let's get into it and let's see how I can mock it up for you guys and show you how it looks. I also ordered one of these C-Star cables. Pretty nice, pretty sturdy. They bend in a sharp radius, about as short as 4-inch. I think they rate for about 4-inch radius, so we're going to use it for the shifter. I like how most, all the hardware to it is stainless steel. It is made for marine use, so that was pretty nice. We're gonna get it mocked up for you, show you how I want to get it mounted. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so I got some length cut. I measured about 18 3/4 from end of one of the seat posts to the other end of the seat posts. So the idea that I was going for is to sort of cut out the circular posts. They sort of sit over the post in that fashion. I want to see how that works out. It'll sort of sit between the posts, give it a little bit more stability, and I'll just drill right into the tops if I need to. I think that'll work out nice, and then I can figure out how far in, how far back I want to go, how far forward I want to go with the shifter setup that I want to do. So let's drill out these holes and let's see how it works out. The smallest bit I have, 1.25 hole dozer. I think that'll work well. Gives me a big enough space to free up from the seat posts. I think the seat posts are about 1 inch, so that gives me about 1/4 inch. So maybe I'll cut that back a little bit just so it's not so large the hole that it'll still sit nicely against the posts. Let's go do a test fit. I think that'll work out pretty nice. And then once I get my holes cut out, I can bring it inward and outward and flip it to the other side if I choose. It gives me more. I can even, it'll sit a lot closer to the edge and gives me a better spacing. So let's go drill out these holes, see how it works. See if anything's charged. Nothing's ever charged. Let me get an idea of how far in I want to come with these. I'll start off with one, kind of give me a point. I want to start off on the front edge of this, on the top edge, or I can even, yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. Do a little pilot hole. Measure. Let's throw some lubricant on it. I don't want to ruin my bit too early. Looks good. Actually, not too bad. Give me what I need, but I think I like how it's turning out. So let's cut the other side and see if we can sit in it nicely. the edge is not as sharp. I think I got it to where I want it. So what I'm going to do there is trim a curve in one side, trim a curve in the other side, sort of to give it a more flowy look. All right, let's cut it. Let's see how it looks, how it sits. Perfect, 1/2 inch. Not bad. Actually foam. This foam grips pretty good. I like it. Let's go cut it. I feel safe with it. Let's see. See that point, meeting that point. So it'll give me a sort of angle that I want. At least this way I can hold this side. It won't come loose on me. Alright, it should be good. Bad. Looking pretty good. I actually want to take that marker off. See if a little acetone. There it is. A little acetone. Never hurt anybody. As long as it isn't inhaling it every day. Alright, so it doesn't look too bad. Keep it that way. This one here. This one's a little sharper edge. So that's pretty good. Nice rounded edge. All right, let's put everything back together. Let's put it all back together. Just gotta find the hole. You know what I mean? All right. Over there and see what we got. I did swap this around just because of the fact that the head of this piece was so large that it was actually interfering as it was inside the lever mechanism. So what I did was I actually flipped this upside down to increase the height of this mounting hole for the head of the shifter cable. So as it moves above this arch instead of in it. So all in all, I'm fairly happy with it. The only thing that I'll have to do here is increase the pitch a little bit, just so it, you know, the whole mechanism is in line with each other. There's no tension, there's no fighting each other. So fairly happy how it's turning out. So we'll get back to you with an update. Leave that for now. Nice. Likes it, I likes it. It's pretty solid. I wish those were brass bearings. Brass bearings in between there. Oh, that's better. Sturdy. Sturdy enough. Where I wanted it. So far that's what we got. Clears everything, all the holes clear. Just keep it in line. So one there, one there. I'll make sure they're straight across from each other. Just wanted to get them over the center of the post to maximize stability. And we'll come back once it's mounted. The bad part about stainless, it's so soft that you could potentially strip the screws. Nice. This is what we got. Shifter back, shifter forward, and then I'll create a space so that this is sticking outward from the shifter, maybe 2 large spacers, and then once you lift and forward, it'll create the shifting motion. But I think it's gonna turn out well. So that's all I have for you today. Until next time. Comment, like, subscribe if you want to see any future progress on this. Thanks for joining. See you guys on the next one.